You came to this video to find out about the new update, and I'm here to deliver. So let's see what's new and what's changed in the September 2023 Rust update. Before the video, I'd like to say that there is an announcement at the very end of this video for longtime viewers of the channel. The update in general is themed around aerial things, so we'll start by taking a look at the vehicles. The biggest addition to the game this month is the attack helicopter, which is a new type of aerial vehicle. As with all helicopters, you can buy one at the Airwolf compound at the bandit camp for 2,250 scrap. It can seat 2 players, a pilot and a gunner. The pilot is responsible for piloting the helicopter, and the gunner can use the panel in front of him to aim and fire the turret. Aiming is limited to in front of the heli and under it, and a weapon must be inserted into the turret slot of the attack helicopter along with ammunition. Apart from manning the gun, the gunner can also launch rockets. The pilot is also able to launch rockets as well as flares. While firing rockets, you are limited to firing 6 rockets every 10 seconds. The attack helicopter has 850 health and decays in 8 hours when left outside. This can be increased to around 40 hours by storing it inside, which you can do in a 2x4 garage. When damaged, it can be repaired using just metal fragments. Unlike other helicopters, however, the attack helicopter has no wheels you can drive it on, meaning that you'll have to push it into the garage. The other vehicle-related addition to the game this month is the armored variant of the hot air balloon. There are 2 ways of getting one. You can either purchase a hot air balloon at the Airwolf compound for 150 scrap or find one laying in the wild. And then you'll have to buy some armor for it at the Airwolf compound for 70 scrap. To apply the armor, simply press E on the red button while having a set of armor in your inventory. Once the armor is applied, a door is added to the entrance, and the health of the balloon increases from 1,500 to 2,500 HP. A new weapon was also added to counter aerial attacks, the homing missile launcher. It is a tier 2 item that can be researched for 500 scrap and can be crafted for 20 high quality metal, 3 metal pipes, 1 tech trash, and 1 CCTV camera. It uses homing missiles as ammunition, which are also tier 2 items and can be researched for 125 scrap and can be crafted for 3 metal pipes, 200 gunpowder, 1 tech trash for a batch of 2. Using it is simple. Just aim at your target for around 4 seconds while the progress bar is filled and the weapon locks on, then fire your missile. It takes 2 homing missiles to destroy a minicopter or attack helicopter and 4 to take down a scrap transport helicopter. The missile will always hit the target except for if they have flares. Due to the patrol heli having an infinite number of flares, it is impossible to take it down with homing missiles. Speaking of flares, let's see how they work. Flares themselves are not new items as they've been in the game for years, but this update adds a new way to use them, to avoid homing missiles. They can be loaded into attack helicopters and can be launched to avoid getting hit by locked-on homing missiles, making them a must-have for aerial combat. To use them in other helicopters, passengers have to right-click to deploy flares manually. A new item was also added for the unlikely scenario that your helicopter ends up going down, the parachute. It is a tier 2 item and can be researched for 125 scrap. Crafting it costs 2 tarp, 2 sewing kits, and 50 cloth. Once you have one, it can be equipped into the backpack slot, located above the normal clothing slots to the left. After you have one equipped, if you are falling and above 15 meters from the ground, you can press space to deploy the parachute. This will slow your descent to a safe glide and you can steer using WASD. While using the parachute, you can defend yourself by drawing a gun and shooting down hostiles, though you are also vulnerable to getting shot down as a slow-moving target. The parachute itself can be destroyed by 15 shots from an AK. Once on the ground, the parachute loses 20 health and is dropped in an unpacked state. You can only pick it up by repacking it by holding E on it for roughly 8 seconds. After this, the parachute is safe to re-equip. As the parachute starts with 100 health, you can use one 5 times before needing repairs. A new DLC is coming to the game this month, weapon racks. They look nice and can be placed on walls or the floor depending on the type, and can be used to store your guns. I won't go into more details however, as most of you probably won't buy this thing anyway, but feel free to check out the store page for more information on what the pack contains and pricing. An update was also made to how abandoned boats behave. After around 2 hours of being abandoned, all types of boats will now start drifting towards the shore at a relatively fast pace. This will hopefully allow more players to find free boats around the shoreline. Finally, there is also a new set of Twitch drops. These include 5 streamer-specific drops and 3 general drops for watch time. The streamer-specific drops are the Blizzarded Sheet Metal Double Door, the Gobra Assault Rifle, the Jennifer Rug, the Sabit Garage Door, and the Crowley Double Barrel Shotgun. And the general drops are the Fancy Orb Furnace, the Coma Semi-Automatic Rifle, and the Dust Garage Door. To find out more, head to twitch.facepunch.com. So that's it from me. I've been Reemish, and you're now up to speed about the latest news in Rust. As for the announcement, to my longtime viewers, I'm going on an indefinite hiatus, with this video being my last for the foreseeable future. So thank you all for everything in the past couple of years. Shout out to the people who attended the minigame streams, especially Muttrock, Mr. Cater, and Doge Bond, as well as everyone else who helped me on Patreon or was in the Discord server. Thank you all for all the kind comments over the years, and I wish you all a fantastic day.